Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
From 0 to 500 plus miles charity rides. E-bikes made a rider's new life journey possible. Capn Staylor loved baskets and rubbed elbows with a few NBA players during his playing days. But the more he played, the more his knees ached until, like many ballers, he lost his high tops, had to hang up as the onset of arthritis made it impossible to play. Doctors told him he had better prepare for a long season of basketball from his couch, without mixing it up on the court. It was a devastating diagnosis for the highly active Staylor, caused by arthritis, the debilitating degenerative disease typically associated with old age. But Staylor was only in his late 40s and not yet ready to ride the bench of life. But just as the world entered a new millennium, Staylor found a doctor who recognized his zest for life and helped him regain some mobility with a series of injections. Then he discovered a new passion: cycling. Since cycling on his arthritic knees and less painful, Staylor decided to take a scary ride. The California Coast Classic, an 8-day camp and ride event covering 500 miles of scenic California coast from San Francisco to Los Angeles on Highway 1, to raise funds to find more effective treatments and hopefully a cure for arthritis. Pharmaceutical company Amgen is a key supporter of the ride. Funds raised from the trip go to arthritis research, scholarships for young people with arthritis, and other arthritis-related services. Famous last words. 2023 will be his 20th California Coast Classic race. He remained involved with the ride and fundraiser both as a driver and a volunteer, but in 2014 arthritis in his knees made riding and walking almost impossible, so he had them both replaced at the same time. However, one knee didn't quite hold up, and he injured it on another long charity ride in 2015. His doctors told him he could only ride indoors, but that wouldn't do for Staylor, so he sold his bikes and gear while continuing his volunteer work with CCC. Then he heard about an event at a local bike shop where he could try out a new bike called an e-bike. "Oh my God," Staylor told Forbes.com, "what a game changer. I ride again. I am happy." Today, Staylor is still in the saddle and once again riding in the CCC on a Class 3 e-bike that also includes a thumb throttle. Hills where he once toiled now bring joy. "I had to stop myself from laughing," Staylor said of a particularly difficult climb on the ride that he was able to climb on his e-bike. According to a spokesperson for the event, a typical day's driving on the CCC is less than 90 miles. There is support for battery charging along the CCC route, as most run out of power after about 50 miles, and Staylor has a system for charging and swapping bike batteries along the route. Staylor said his experience inspired others to do so, to join him at the CCC, including the doctor who helped him with injections before replacing his knees. Staylor said he asked the doctor to join him every year, and after 18 years of saying no, the doctor finally rode along in 2021, and on an e-bike. He will rejoin Staylor's CCC team this year. Staylor says several team members will be riding e-bikes. But he has also encountered resistance to e-bikes at other riding events due to several factors, including the weight of the bikes when they have to climb onto a rack. He even approached a ride director to get a special permit to ride his e-bike and got it. But on the CCC ride, e-bikes are welcome, and the logistics are in place for charging and bike transport is needed. Because the ride is focused on raising funds for arthritis research, CCC officials say about 30% of riders at CCC suffer from some form of arthritis, and for many an e-bike makes it possible to participate and make the 8-day trip.